So now that we're inside the cab, before we go operate, let's take a minute to go over the machine controls. Before we do that, first want to make sure that the seat and armrests are adjusted so that the operator is comfortable, and then always be sure to put on your seatbelt. So starting on the left side of the dash, the first switch is the secondary engine shutdown switch. Then you're going to have the hazard light switch, your front-facing working lamps, which are located on the top of the cab, your rear-facing working lamps, which are located on the rear of the machine. Then you're going to have the electronically controlled suspension system switch, which ties an accumulator to the boom hydraulics, which removes rigidity in the boom and just provides a smoother ride. Then you have the monitor dimming switch, which is going to work in conjunction with your headlights. As you move over to the steering column, you're going to have a lever which allows you to adjust the steering column. Then you're going to have your forward and reverse selector, as well as your gear speed switch, a steering wheel, and your horn. So now we can just continue onto the right side of the steering column, where you're going to have your headlights, high beams, and turn signals. You're going to have your front and rear wipers and sprayers. You're going to have your parking brake switch, your HVAC controls, and your controls for accessing the monitor panel. You're going to have your rear view camera display, and as well as a dimming switch. So as we continue moving to our right, you're going to have the lever that's going to adjust the console forward and back. Then you're going to have your bucket control lever, your boom control lever with the kick down switch and the hold switch. As we move to the right, you're going to have your optional directional control switch, your work equipment lockout switch, and a second horn button. So after the horn, we'll go ahead and just move over to the final set of switches on the right hand console. The first switch is the transmission cutoff and cutoff set switch. The top portion is going to activate and deactivate this feature, and the bottom portion is going to allow the operator to set the depth of the pedal at which it will engage. The second switch is your power mode selector switch, which will allow you to switch between power and economy mode. The third switch is the transmission shift mode selector switch, which allows the operator to toggle the machine between automatic and manual mode. Then you have the torque converter lockup switch. Then you're going to have the directional selector switch. And finally you have the remote positioner switch, which will allow you to set the upper and lower boom kickout positions and adjust your bucket level position. And then finally, moving up from the right hand console, you're going to have the controls for your radio and your rear window defroster. Okay, so that covers the basic machine controls. If you have any questions or need additional information about anything that was covered in this video today, please refer to the operation and maintenance manual inside the cab. Thanks.